What is the difference between venting of emotion and expressing? Can you make a difference?
I think that venting is like, it's one's not even really, it's just comes through, it's visceral, it's through the body, it's one's not thinking about it, it's an active release mechanism in a way. Expressing is, I'm consciously making this choice and I'm
Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation, because it's a lot of people don't differentiate, and I'm not sure there is really a big difference. But in sound healing, the way Karina explained it to us was that if you're venting, it's sort of like talking to your girlfriend or guy friend about something that happened to you with your lover or whatever, and you're venting and you're just but you're not really getting at the hurt and the anger and what you're truly feeling. You're venting all over the place, like a little kid, you know. If he goes in the store and he wants to have that toy on the shelf, and mom says nope.
It's a superficial tantrum versus a deep accessing.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
All the fake tears. All right. Nothing. Eyes dry. A tear isn't anywhere to be found. Well, how do you think this plays into sound healing? Why would you want to know the difference between venting and actual expressing?
So you can determine if the person is really in a position for healing, deeply healing.
Yes, because lots of times you have to fake it till you make it. All right? So you're going to have somebody that's going through the motions, and even we as sound healers in our own healing work, sometimes you just can't get there, you know, and you say I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. What you're trying to do is connect with the sound. So sometimes in your facilitation of this work, you're going to be saying, just go ahead, write on it, just vent for a while until you can get actually authentically into the feeling and express it. Okay, and then it's real at that point. But up until then, you can tell when somebody's just going through the motions. All right.
Yes.
So this is, in its simplest form, acting, and that's why I bring it in at this point. What does an actor or an actress have to do when they're on stage? Where do those emotions, the Meryl Streeps and all of those wonderful, think of some of the guys that are such great actors, how can they emote like that?
They have to feel it in their body.
Yeah.
They have to visualize it and
Yep.
and experience it.
Just like we're doing here, they have to conjure up something in their life, some trauma, whatever, that was real for them, so that they can get into the authentic feeling of it and portray that to an audience. Now, I like to call the work that we do real acting. Kind of an oxymoron. But that's exactly what it is. You're helping someone go through the motions, conjure up those memories, and finally get to the point where they're authentically expressing them. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what this exercise is really all about.
Got it.
So I would use this with a client now, just kind of similarly as we have done today. Certainly not going through the whole thing, but you might just take 3 or 4 or 5 of these examples and say, today we're going to work a little bit more on expression and getting at your emotions, so that the deeper work that we do might be easier for you. And then just take them through some examples like this.
Great.
All right?